Boker Tov, good morning. My name is Robin Fisher and I'm the rabbi at Temple Beth Or in South Dade. Today is a solemn day in Israel known as Yom HaZikaron, the Day of Remembrance, in honor of those who died defending the people and the land. For the benefit of us all, for Klal Yisrael, I humbly dedicate this teaching. Zichronam Livracha, may their memories be for an eternal blessing. Hillel, the great Talmudic sage of the 1st century BCE, is famous for teaching, Im ein ani li mili, ukshe'ani la'atzmi, ma'ani, v'im lo akshav imatai. If I am not for me, who will be for me? And when I am only for myself, what am I? And if not now, then when? Hillel's questions reflect the struggles that we all have in balancing what we do for ourselves and what we expect from others, what we want to become, and what sacrifices we are willing to make in order to make our becoming a reality. With the first of the three questions, if I am not for myself, who will be for me? Hillel suggests that your life is in your hands to make of it what you want. No one else is going to do it for you. It is in this vein that Golda Meir said, trust yourself. Make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny inner sparks of possibility into flames of achievement. This is the kind of spirit that has enabled the small nation of Israel to flourish, despite having to defend herself against hostile neighbors and a strong anti-Israel sentiment over the course of her 70 years. This is the spirit that embodies the prayers and tears of the Jewish people over the millennium to return to the land. This is the place where ancient passions and messianic visions are put into action, an aspirational vision that only the Jewish people can endeavor to make happen. If we are not for ourselves, if we do not strive to make our dreams a reality, who will? And then Hillel warns us with a second question. And when I am only for myself alone, what am I? If we are so hyper-focused on ourselves, on winning the conquest, on defending our borders, we lose sight of who we want to be. Hillel's question is the social justice question that prompts us to remember that we were strangers in the land of Egypt who were persecuted and enslaved, in order that we remain ever sensitive to treat the immigrant, the underprivileged, and the strangers who live in the state of Israel with dignity and equality under the law. We cannot forget this biblical commandment when dealing with contemporary challenges, such as those regarding the recent deliberations on whether to forcibly deport the 35,000 African refugees back to their hostile country of origin, or to find a way to offer them a safe haven and hope to rebuild their lives here in Israel. It is dafka precisely for such situations that we must use our position of power to institute reforms and protections that model for the whole world the just and human response for the most vulnerable members of society. This is what it means to be responsive to this second of Hillel's questions. If I am only for myself, what am I? And when you do ultimately recognize your answer to that social justice question I just highlighted, then the third question naturally follows from it. What are you waiting for? If not now, when is an imperative to not delay. It reminds me of the commandment in Deuteronomy, Tzedek tzedek tirdof, justice, justice shall you pursue. Hillel implores us not to delay our response to social justice, for to do so could cause the opportunity to lapse, or worse, could cause injustice and persecution to fester and continue. If not now, when means the time is right now. As we celebrate Israel's 70 years filled with great struggles and also great achievements, it is important for us as Jews living in the diaspora to renew our commitment to the Zionist dream and to assess how we can help to sustain a country of which we can always be very proud. It is to respond with determination and integrity to all of Hillel's timeless questions, the aspirational one, the social justice one, and the urgency one. May our honest responses to these timeless questions prompt us to think about our own vital relationship with Israel and the partnership we must continue to foster and to grow. Ken Yehi Ratzon, may it be God's will. Thank you.